Aloha everyone, Stephanie Dutcher here, bringing you everything that's happening on Maui. So Monday, December 15th, Bill 9, the Minatoya bill, had its final reading and it passed with an approval of 5-3. The three who are against it were Cook, Sugimura, and Alice Lee. And they cited a bunch of good information. I've actually included a link to an article that has all the details that they've stated along with those who are for the bill and what they have stated. So it's good information. Click on that link, take a look at it. Those three really wanted to see the TIG results along with all of the condos that were listed for an immediate zoning change to be included into the bill. Now, corporate counsel gave advice saying that they shouldn't make any amendments or changes to the bill and they should pass the bill cleanly. And that is likely because if they'd made any kind of carve-outs or taking away of certain complexes but not others, it would make it even harder to defend that in court. Again, this is speculation on my end, but just some logical conclusions that I'm drawing there. So naturally, those who were for it were going to be Sinensi, Johnson, Rawlings Fernandez, Paulton, and U'u Hodgins. U'u Hodgins, again, being an interesting one because she was very much against the bill and something has happened and a lot of people are scratching their heads saying, I wonder what's actually taking place. With the bill passing the final reading from the council, what's next is that the mayor has to now sign it into law and we're expecting that's probably going to happen quickly. Once it is signed into law, then cue all the lawsuits most likely. What's going on with that? It's too hard to say. This is all too new. It's a very fluid situation. The sentiment that is felt by most, both for and against it, is, well, thank God they've actually made a decision, so now we can pivot and decide what to do next. As the bill stands now, West Maui is going to phase out by January 1st of 2029, and South Maui is supposed to phase out their vacation rentals by January 1st of 2031. Now, if it goes to court, who the heck knows what's going to happen? So just stand by. Again, my speculation is there's going to be a fair amount of lawsuits that are coming from this. I am pretty certain that all the condo complexes that are on the list are also going to have special meetings. They're likely all going to be talking to each other. It is very, very likely that it's going to be a class action lawsuit, as that's going to be far more productive than individual lawsuits all along the way. But I'm no lawyer. This is just the things that I've been hearing. And again, this is speculation on my end. Again, go down into the newsletter. You're going to see a lot of information that I've given, including a link to the article that talks about what the meeting was like on December 15th. And then the next question that a lot of people have is, well, what's this going to do to the real estate market on Maui? And what I can say is, because it's now passed, I would assume not only because it's busy season, but because the bill has passed, that we're going to see even more condos come onto the market. So it continues to be a great time for those of you who are looking to make a speculative move, to get into the market, to negotiate a killer deal. There are so many good deals out there. If you want and have questions about what the good deals are, number one, I've included 2 fantastic deals in the newsletter below that you've got to take a look at. One's a 2-bedroom, hotel zoned, again, on the good list, hotel zoned for only $725,000. Vacation rentability, A-okay. And then there's another 2-bedroom condo, residential condo, less than a block from the beach, 2 parking spots, 2 bedrooms, only $699, fully renovated. So there are such good deals out there. These are just 2 prime examples. So if you have been sitting on the sidelines, please sit no longer. Help yourself out by getting pre-approved, and let's start this process moving forward of looking at what's available. Your negotiating power is very strong because we have so many condos on the market right now. So anyway, there's my plug. I've been saying this all along, and I think that's going to continue to be the case for 2026 as everyone tries to figure out what's going to be the way forward. What do the lawsuits look like with regards to Bill 9? Is it actually going to get passed further? I had referenced earlier about the TIG Report. The Temporary Investigation Group had their report. They had a whole list of about 60% of the condos on there that they wanted to immediately recommend the zoning change from apartment zoning to hotel zoning. So this Friday, December 19th, there's going to be another council meeting talking about that report and what to do with it moving forward. And are they going to provide a pathway for putting that into law at the same time? It's hard to know. So you're definitely going to want to tune in to that on December 19th. I know I'm going to. I will be reporting back to you. So for those of you who are sitting and you're thinking, oh gosh, I don't know what to do now, be that a seller or a buyer, give me a call. Let's put something on the calendar. Let's get a plan in order to see what we can do to help move you forward in 2026 towards your real estate goals. So I'm signing off for now. Stephanie Dutcher, name to remember in Maui Real Estate. I'll talk to you next month. Aloha.